Well, hey, howdy, loved ones. Oh, Clawbah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You know, I thought I'd take a little time here and visit with our friend Steven. Man, we need to talk about Steven. He is a former businessman, musician? Not really. Predator? Definitely. So, yeah. Little Stephen Coates action, baby.
You know, I get asked all the time.
Oh, God. What's going on, Roscoe? Happy Thanksgiving, Roscoe. Hey, Trent, happy Thanksgiving.
What did...
Ready for some Stephen Coates? Hey, Maggie. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Figure what better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than to be thankful that we're not Stephen Coates, and also thankful that we don't actually have to listen to Thought Crimes, because I'm not going to play that here. What's up, Marcus? Thought Crimes. Hey, Frigid, precious little frozen princess. All right, let's get into this. Let's get into this Stephen Coates motherfucker. Rams don't play the Bears. Don't play the Bears off the bye week. Then they play the Lions. Then the Bears. Sir, I beg of you. I beg of you. I'll tell you, Trent. You guys aren't going to put 52 up against us, but it still might be pretty ugly. Sir, I beg of you. You beg of me what? I love the way the cop handles this motherfucker. What's going on, Johnny? Who do I think Lauren spent Thanksgiving with? He probably with Mama Gwen. Probably had a turkey pot pie. Sure, he's drunk and passed out by now. I wonder what Lauren is thankful for. Like when they have to like sit around the table and say, I'm thankful for. What is Lauren thankful for? Whatever pretend girlfriend he has now. I don't know. He doesn't have much to be thankful for. But I'm thankful for Lauren. I hope you do too, Maggie. I hope you had a fantastic day. Many blessings to you, Maggie. What's up, Danimation? He's thankful for porkless bites and fruit juice. Maybe that's probably what he had for Thanksgiving. And that's probably what he's thankful for too. Although I think he probably doesn't eat the vegan shit anymore because he's not with Ramona anymore, so. But his father didn't buy the beer. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, fuck. Bunky's in the house. Everyone, be cool. Toys down. All that Black Friday shopping you did, hide it. Bunky's here. Does Lauren use Bud Light as gravy for his turkey? Lauren uses Bud Light for everything. It goes with everything. And that's what's good about it. And you can drink it all day long and it's not going to hurt you. Not at all. Him and Paul ended up buying the goddamn beer. He's thankful for Kayla. He might be. Lauren showers in Bud Light. Yeah, that would be his dream. If he ever won the lottery, yeah, he would. I'd take Bud Light showers every day. At least he'd be showering, right? Didn't even bring a loaf of bread in case he. Yeah, exactly. They didn't. If I needed a loaf of bread, they didn't even bring me a loaf of bread. God. Let's see what Steven's got to say.
What do these guys have in common? And what I say as an answer is that the vast majority of these guys do not stand out of a crowd.
Yeah, this guy definitely doesn't stand out in a crowd. This guy is about as average as you could be. He's average Coates.
They don't have the word predator tattooed to their forehead.
Hello?
Hey, hold on the kitchen counter for a second. I gotta finish brushing my...
Anyone looking around like that, that's some creepy shit. That's some creepy shit you're doing, Steven. Look, like, when you just, like, peer your head through that curtain. Yeah, he's a fucking creeper. Yeah, at least we're not Lauren. Well, we all have that to be thankful for, Marcus, right? At least we're not Lauren. No, I thank Quad every day. Can't stay long, however, just want to say, oh, happy Thanksgiving to you, man. You're going to do some Black Friday shopping. Ooh, good luck, Trent.
Okay.
I can't do that shit anymore, man. People get too fucking crazy. He's dressed out like Pat. Well, that's his frame of reference for what's cool. Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse. I wonder if he looked in the mirror and said, "Yeah." I mean, he does look somewhat presentable. He's very professional. I'm pissed. Red Dead 2 isn't on sale. It's not on sale. Everything else is on sale. Well, I figure maybe people they probably figure people are going to pay top dollar for that anyway. Light colored jeans and black shirt. He's getting it, man.
What's in the bag?
Oh, nothing really.
You got that right. Nothing really. We all know what's in the bag, and it's nothing. It's pretty fucking horrible. Yeah, it's too. Yeah, you're right. It's too new. I mean, maybe it's on sale somewhere, but people are gonna pay top dollar for that anyway. So why put it on sale? You know, that's what I thought too, Victor. Maybe not even a young Larry David, just Larry David. That was a first thought that what did Larry David do wrong? Use your crutch to beat up whoever gets in your way. Smart, Trent. Yeah, I wouldn't go either, Codfisher. I'm with you, man. I'll shop online. I can't stand people. I can't stand how people act during that shit, man. They act like it's goddamn. They act like it's warfare out there. Jesus Christ. Hey, best friend. My very best friend in the whole wide world, Molly. You finished Neiman Marcus. Narcos Mexico. Neiman Marcus. The fuck am I talking about? Not made it past the first other. I haven't watched that show at all. I should. I think. You bought your son a Stephen Coates for winter? You probably don't want that around kids, Megalaya. All right, Trent. Take care, my friend. We'll talk to you later. That's the Call of the Codfather. Season 3 is the best. Yeah, I haven't watched that.
Good evening. How are you?
Chris just like bust right out on Stephen Coates. There was no interaction with the decoy. I would have liked to I would have loved to see the decoy's reaction to hearing Thought Crimes, because he was going to start bragging about Thought Crimes. Yeah, I got something. It's a little CD I made. It's not a big deal. I'm something of a musician. It's 10 degrees in Scranton. It's cold as fuck here too, bunk.
Oh, okay. Why don't you have a seat on the stool there, please?
I thought crime is illegal. It should be. For anyone who hasn't heard that song, don't.
Okay. Do me a favor. Just take your hands out of your pockets.
You got that right, best friend.
What's going on? Go ahead, please sit.
I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Whoa, no.
No, you're not going anywhere, Buster. You're gonna sit here and talk to Mr. Hansen. I know what you're trying to do. I wonder if he knew it was a show, because he seems like he'd be pretty hip on that kind of thing. He's obviously hip. He's a musician, and look how he dresses. He's got style. Steven's music you know what? Honestly, it really is Danimation. It's like whenever I goof on Lauren for being a horrible musician, I just listen to Thought Crimes, and I'm like, maybe Lauren's not so bad after all. It's literally the worst goddamn song I've ever heard in my life. I wouldn't play it here just because A, I wouldn't subject you guys to that, and B, I don't want him, striking this video. Happy Thanksgiving, Jack, my friend.
I think, you need to, trust me, you want to...
He should have used the CD as a ninja star and thrown it at Chris. It would have been more effective to play it. That would have, scared Chris away.
Chat for a minute before you do that.
Okay,
It's like a dog whistle.
I want to go, please. I don't...
Oh, Maggie, you're in Australia? Nice.
What are you doing? I want to see what's in your pocket.
Oh, it's just a CD.
Of what? May I see it?
Oh, God. Now even he's embarrassed about the CD. And Chris probably thinks it's fucking porn or some shit. Little did he know it's much, much, much worse. Chris hand waving the screenshot. Yeah, I know, right? I know nothing about. Yeah, this is these are going to be his highlights, Jack. He's basically. I mean, this is a pretty unremarkable predator, other than the fact. Hey, what's going on, Ramy? Don't Clawbah eyes. Yeah, he's a pretty unremarkable guy. His big claim to fame is that he wrote this unlistenable song, and well, we'll see some of his highlights. Wait till he talks to the police.
This is some songs I have.
Songs?
Yes.
In Stephen Coates.
I wonder what he thought Chris Hansen was. If he thought Chris Hansen was a cop, so I think he'd probably think that maybe he might have known who Chris Hansen was. He seems like a guy. I mean, he's very professional. He seemed like a businessman, so he probably knew who Chris Hansen was. That's why he wanted to get the F out of there. But then again, when they bust the cameras out, he did hide his face. So I don't know who he thought Chris Hansen was. Frag, is that CD edible?
You've got a guy.
Oh, damn it. It's just a CD. He was supposed to bring pie.
Who's got a good job. He's a successful executive. He composes his own music.
Remember having a CD of bubblegum when you were a kid, Ramy? I'm sure it was a lot better than what was on here. Coates looks like someone who'd be friends with Doc Wallen. Yeah, he does, right? They could both talk about how they were screwed. I'm throwing my life away. The cop owned Coates. Yeah, I can't wait to. Yeah, he sure did. He sure did.
He's made his own CDs. He's got his own website. He has a life, a wife, a son. It never ceases to amaze me.
In the generosity of women.
How in one part of a guy's life, it can be so totally normal, successful, and yet they have this secret dark side.
That's the funny thing about a lot of these guys. Like a lot of these guys, like you look at them and you know they're you could tell they're fucking predators. Excuse me, like Donald Morrison and your John Kennelly's of the world. I mean, they might as well just have predator tattooed on their face. But although Stephen Coates does look like a fucking creep. I don't know why like Chris Hansen's giving him the benefit of the doubt. Hey, Sprinkle Cake. Yeah, I don't know why he's buttering up a little bit, but I guess he looks normal-ish, but
where they're trolling internet chat rooms for dates with teenagers. And what do you...
Yeah, Mr. Coates was all over the internet. He had his own website. He was making his awful, horrendous music. He was online all the time back in the day, but he's not anymore. Chris circa 2005 or whatever was just made for. He sure was. Like this was Chris Hansen at his peak.
What are you doing here, Stephen?
I was.
Oh, we know what you were doing here, Stephen. But he said nothing about vaginal, right? Right, Stephen? We'll get to that.
Doing something that I shouldn't be.
And what is that? Why don't you tell me?
Is it Stephen CK? Stephen CK or was it Stephen GC? Something like that. He's normal looking, like an awkward uncle. Yeah, like the uncle that your parents don't want you around much.
Sir, I just want to go, okay? Please.
Kids, now remember, be polite to Uncle Stephen, but don't be alone with him.
What are you doing here trying to meet a girl who...
I did. Sprinkle Cake, did you have a good one? I hope you had a good one as well.
Told you she was 13 years old, Stephen.
I've never done such a thing, and I didn't want to do it. And
why did you do it then?
Because
He does,
stupid.
Shin.
How old are you, Stephen?
I'm stupid. I'm
How old are you?
Utterly.
He told you how old he was. He was stupid. Stephen, I want to know why you were stupid to do that.
Completely stupid.
How old are you?
56.
56.
At least he didn't lie about it. You know what, Maggie? You know what, when you say that, I think you're right. He does look creepy. I was saying he looks normal. He looks like a fucking creep. The same jacket as Jim Roush? No, he doesn't have that kind of swag. Jim Roush, he got the best leather jacket that the store had. Oh, you're sick? Oh, I'm sorry, Sprinkle Cake. I hope you're feeling better. At least you got to play the new Pokemon game, right? That's something.
I'm stupid, and I've never done such a thing. And God, please, let me just go.
The liquor is supervising Bunky. Bunky, you all liquored up. Yeah, it's clear he never even meant to do it. Right, Shin? Oh, it was still a good day. Oh, nice. Sprinkle cake? Reborn. That doesn't even sound like his real name, Reborn.
You could tell that his first instinct was to just turn and go, and then he thought better of it.
Yeah,
so
you're right. Maggie,
we had
you're
a
right.
Chat for
You're right.
a short while.
Sir.
You talk about sex and things like that.
You
With
sure?
any boys or men, in a sexy way.
Sir, please. I beg of you.
That's pretty much the theme of his whole appearance in To Catch a Predator is, I beg of you. Sir, I beg of you. Sir, I beg of you.
Believe me, I've never done such a thing, and I'm crazy, and I'm wrong, and I just want to leave, and I just want to have this just go. Okay, please, please, I beg of you.
Pretty sexually charged.
That's the second I beg of you. Yeah, Reborn's the man. I love Reborn. Don't get drunk on that. Check out yes, please check out CTP's update on the sheriff, and he has an update on he has like a radio interview from this guy, conscious type person. If you don't know who I'm talking about, CTP baby.
Conversation for somebody your age to have with somebody who says they're 13.
And please, sir, I know. And
Yeah, he's looking for a lamp to rub. If only you were rubbing the lamp and not something else on that fateful day, Stephen, you wouldn't be in this mess.
I don't want it to, I want it to end. I really want it to end.
It's the vibe and the energy that. Well, yeah. It's and he even looks kind of creepy. That's right. It's coming, Sprinkle Kick. It's coming. One of the best cop trolls in To Catch a Predator history.
And just go.
Well, there's a couple things you need to know. One is I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet children on the
Oh, yeah, okay. He had no idea who Chris Hansen was because the way that he looked when that camera came out, his face, and then he goes right for the David Schumacher disguise. Yo, Sally motherfucking Wexler.
Now, there's nothing I can do to...
Now he wants it to end. It was all fun and games until it always is, Rami. It's all fun and games till Chris Hansen shows up.
to make you stay here, but if there's anything else you'd like to say, we'd like to hear it.
I don't watch that bunk man. The sheriff just won an election.
And then he leaves to try to avoid being on camera anymore.
Oh, and I forgot to wish happy birthday, Molly. I forgot to wish a happy birthday to my best friend, Molly. He looks like a supervisor of a snack stand at a mini. Yeah, he does, right?
And as he gets...
That would be probably the worst job he could possibly have. That's what he's probably doing now after all that happened. What's up, Dananan? Is that what we call you? You can call me whatever you want, Dananan. If I'm saying, hopefully I'm saying that right. You can call me CT or Clawbah or whatever you want to call me, man. Anything you want to call me.
Gets to the end of the driveway.
Yeah, you can call me Clawbah or Clawbah, whatever, man. Whatever. Everybody calls me something different, it seems.
The Riverside County Sheriff's Department is there. And this is when he really starts to
Lauren calls me that fucking retarded ass Clawbah.
come unglued.
Clawbah time.
Please, I beg of you.
You beg of me?
You don't think he's selling records? You know what? He probably sold some Danimation, like, out of morbid curiosity. But, like, I know those were swiftly returned. If you listen to it, those were swiftly returned. At least he's got plenty of napkins to scribble down on his song ideas. Yeah, he sure does. And time on his hands as well.
What?
Just let me go, please.
Here.
Please let me go.
Are you serious? Here.
I'm very serious. I'm just...
I'll tell you what.
I've never done such a thing in my life. I never want to do it again. I just want to go, okay? Please.
Since you're the first person to say that today, we'll let you go.
Bam! I love when the cops troll. That's the greatest thing ever.
I'm a good guy. You know, I've got
I'm a good guy. I've got two nieces your age.
a good job. I hadn't done anything yet, you know. But
That's the other thing is I hadn't done anything yet. Yeah, what's that mean? You hadn't done anything yet. That's still a crime. That's what we call a thought crime. You were going to do something, but you didn't do it yet.
the reality is, the chat, The fact that they showed up.
It'd help if he starts crying. Yeah. Let me turn on the waterworks. Maybe then they'll let you go.
You know?
By the way, congratulations to the Bears on winning against the top seed. Hey, man, a win is a win, Rammy. A win is a win. And we were playing our backup quarterback.
That's a crime right there.
Lauren's niece is probably our Lornographer's bunk. Lauren is the uncle that I was just referring to earlier in the stream. Okay, be nice to Uncle Lauren, but don't be alone with him and don't give him any money because he's going to ask you. And you hear them bells on, that's because you just got school, bitch.
The eyes of the police.
Well, I've read all your text messages that you had with this young female, all right?
Yeah, this guy's chat log, again, this was a pretty fucked up chat log. This had to have been one of the creepier ones. I started Anthony Miller. I'm sorry, man. Why would you don't start him with that guy with the backup quarterback? Come on, Bunk. You gotta check with me before you do that kind of stuff. What's up, Tom? How are you, my friend?
That's what this all is.
Lauren probably doesn't get invited to family functions. He just invites himself. Yeah, Lauren would be the kind of person who'd just show up. Uncle Lauren is here.
All right.
And everybody's like, oh, fuck. All right, everybody. Kids, go in the other room and lock the door. The cop was pissed off after he read that chat log. Shin, I was pissed off after I read that chat log. Did you read that chat log? It's pretty fucking disgusting. Like this cop, what I love about this cop right here is he doesn't even give this guy the courtesy of fucking looking at him. Like, this cop is so disgusted with Mr. Coates that he can't even fucking look at him.
And you repeat several times.
Monkey Lauren is here. Who wants to sit on Monkey Lauren's lap? Robert Woods and Tyreek are on. Well, I guess you did what you had to do, but you could have found. So pick up any New Orleans Saint wide receiver.
Conversations. You know, I can get a lot of trouble with this. So you knew exactly what you were doing.
He did. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was delete your archives, precious. He was trying to. His chat log is disturbing, isn't it, Maggie? It's really fucked up. Well, no, Sprinkle. Let's call him Uncle Lauren. Yeah, I'm pretty stuffed myself. Got that tryptophan working, so I'm already tired. So that's why I'm doing a short stream today and then going sleepy.
Yes, that's right.
There's no doubt in my mind or anybody that sees this, you knew exactly what you're doing.
That's what we should do. We just call him Uncle Lauren.
That didn't mean I was going to actually do it.
Sitting on your computer at home,
jacking off, listening to your own horrible music. I wonder if he actually jacks off to his own music. I hope not. He probably does. He seems like the kind of guy who does that, though. And like everybody he meets is, I'm something of a musician myself. I don't know if you've heard of Thought Crimes. That was me. Thought Crimes. Indrajik is on the screen in the background where Chris is narrating from in the studio because he also believed he had. Yeah, that guy. Apparently to him, it's only a crime when the penis goes inside the vagina. It's actually Munkle. It's an old Maine. Yeah, it sounds like an old Maine saying. He wasn't going to do anything. Case closed. I don't know why this cop is hassling him.
And
all these celebrities. That's what happens, man. When celebrities like my friend Steven here, when they get arrested, paparazzi is all over the motherfucking place.
Enjoying the play, talking, is one thing. All right? Showing up at her house.
And what's even worse, Steven, is showing up with that horrible CD. I mean, it's bad enough that you were going to fuck this 13-year-old girl, but were you going to really subject her to your music? How dare you? This is disgusting.
Is a clear indication that your intent was to complete.
I bet he has shitty taste in movies, too. Battlefield Earth and The Room is too... a lot of people like The Room, man. I mean, for its sheer awfulness, but yeah, I get what you're saying, though, Johnny. If he wasn't going to do anything, he wouldn't have driven over to a young girl's house. Case closed. Case closed, best friend. I wish Lauren would pay $300 to get it. Oh, man, Bunky. That's what my wish for in 2019 is, for Lauren, the Lauren reality show part 2. That's all I want. That's all I want for Christmas. Munkle Lauren. You know he does. He plays the skin flute, and if it was smart, he would have called it Thought Crimes. Yeah, he's not that hip, Sprinkle Cake.
Those 3 acts you talked about.
But
Anal sex, vaginal sex, and oral sex with a girl.
No. Let me just stop you right there before you think I'm some kind of sick, perverted freak.
I never said anything about having vaginal sex.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, officer. So, how about I go now? I did say oral. I did say anal, but vaginal? What kind of sick fuck do you think I am? He wasn't going to do anything. That's right, Maggie. He wasn't going to do anything because he got caught. Oh, thank you, Molly. I appreciate that. Munkle to get some whiskey. Listen to Clawbah. Best thing to be grateful for. Oh, thank you, Victor. He does got cake in them jeans. You got that right, Sprinkle Cake. Drake had to write one for him while this guy was locked up. Yeah. Hey, Reborn. You pulling my chain, Reborn? I suspect that's not his real name, Reborn.
Yes, you did.
Well, let me put it this way. Whatever. I mean, you know how it is online.
And like he buckles to that right away. I never said anything. I never ever said anything about vaginal sex. Yes, you did. Okay, well I did, but
Talk to people you don't
come
know
on, fight it a little bit, Steven.
who you're talking to, and it just. I mean, for all.
He was in control.
Yeah, as if right, exactly, Codfisher. If that makes it any better, that actually makes it worse.
Of his life up until that very moment, and he couldn't control.
Bubble butt is what's happening. You got that. You got that right, Sprinkle Cake. He is the weirdest butt or his pants. I don't know which one it is. It's probably a little bit of both, Molly. Probably a little bit of both. The only crime is his music. Very well said. Well, that and the attempted child molestation, but the music is also one of the more deplorable crimes in the history of this show.
The fact that he was going to be on television.
It's not your real name? I feel like an asshole all this time. Oh, I know what it is. It's Reborn with a U.
And he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be arrested.
His job is going exactly right, Rami. He's chewing his gum. He's thinking about like what he has to pick up like on his way. Oh God, yeah, I got to stop and get some more beer to put in the refrigerator. He doesn't give one fuck about this story. You're absolutely right, Rami. He's just irritated that he has to listen to this guy try to give him a bunch of fucking excuses. His pants are amazing, and he might be. You know what, Sprinkle Cake? In 10 years, we might all have adapted the coats line of fashion. So it could be. It could be.
And that, I think, freaked him out.
you were looking. Well, we'll just keep that between the 20 of us, Molly.
What do you think was going to happen?
Right, Reborn? Reborn, I really think you should start spelling it with a U, because that is fancy as fuck.
I thought she was going to.
It's like Shakespeare. I really think you should consider it. Just consider it, Reborn.
Asked me to take her for a ride to get a burger. I would have talked to her a little bit, gotten a sense.
I really love when these cops talk to him like talk to these predators like that. Oh please, shut the fuck up. You're so full of shit. Like this guy isn't even like pretending to buy his story. Now the interrogators they'll pretend to listen. Well, we know you're a good guy. This guy just gives. You're right. Or like Rami said, he gives zero fucks about him and his story.
Be home. Nobody's gonna be able to see us. Your brother's gonna be gone. Your parents are gonna be gone.
Everyone's gonna be gone. He probably creepily sang thought crimes down the echoey corridors of prison late at night and drove the other prisoners. Yeah, probably. I would suspect that he probably would have got shanked for that.
I just told you. I just read this. All right.
I know, but
Sprinkle is the funniest person, Reborn.
I would actually do it. There's so much fantasy online that.
Well, you should have kept it with fantasy at your house. That wouldn't have been an issue.
I know, and that's
once you cross the line you cross, the fantasy is no longer an issue as far as.
Lauren's newest girlfriend is. What is Lauren's newest girlfriend? That's a thought crime?
Fantasy online.
It's a mixture of things, all of them tragic. If, in fact, a 13-year-old girl had been there.
Your hair looks like a powdered wig. Yeah, he looks like one of those. He looks like a barrister from like 1776.
And there had been...
Why, sir, I never...
a sexual relationship. That's going to damage that child for the rest of his or her life.
And that's the thing with Stephen Coates. Stephen Coates is only worried about himself. That's all Stephen Coates cares about. He doesn't care about this little kid. He's just worried about himself. I didn't do anything yet. And his shitty music career. Have I mentioned that his music is fucking god-awful? Like, that Thought Crime song is horrible.
But at the same time...
His hair doesn't move at all. No, it doesn't.
You know, here...
He probably was one of these guys who, like, he doesn't even use gel. He probably uses, like, Aquanet.
There's a guy whose family is going to get this news, whose wife is going to say, what? Whose kids are going to say...
Not your hair no more, baby.
Say, what? And that is equally as tragic, I think.
Oh, okay. That was it? That was it with Stephen Coates? All right, well, yeah, I was pretty much done with that motherfucker anyway, and I'm not playing Thought Crime. Ever. No, Sprinkle Cake, I refuse to play that. You can find it somewhere. In fact, was it the COD Squad? Somebody played it in like the beginning of their video, but I sure as fuck am not going to play it. It is... I couldn't do that to you. You know what? Yeah, no, I couldn't do that to you. Play it for Sprinkle Cake. Oh fuck! I don't even know how to find it. Shit. Okay, let me see if I can find it. No, I'm not going to be able to find this fucking shitty song. I've been singing it. Thought crime. Thought crime. Okay, wait. I'm going to be unprofessional real quick. Here we go. Okay. This is the beginning of this video. You're just going to get a little taste of it.
Thought crime. Spies are listening. Thought crime.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god. Okay. Was that enough? Was that enough, Sprinkle Cake? Was that enough for you? I can't do it. I can't do anymore. Luckily, that was that was it. I'm already done. I appreciate Lauren's fitness videos too, Molly, but oh my god. Hey, Lorniak, what's up? I didn't even see you in there, precious. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. God damn it. Well, let's just hear a little. Let's hear it one more time. We can only do 5 seconds at a time.
Thought crime. Spies are listening. Thought crime.
I just ate. I can't do this anymore. Okay, that's enough of it. That's enough of this. That's enough of... Look at you always bullying me, Reborn. All right, yeah, that's it. All right, everybody. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Sorry, this was a short one. I don't feel so good after hearing the first 3 seconds of Thought Crime. Oh, I love you, Molly, my best friend. My very best friend in the whole wide world. All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. I will be... I know it is, Reborn. The least you can do is start spelling your name with a U for me. At least once, you know? Or at least on one, you know, just on, like, make up an account. Are you anxious to hear his music? No, I'm anxious to go vomit. All right, everybody. Oh, thank you, Maggie. All right. Well, guess I'm back on the air. Okay. I was done anyway. So. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming by, and I will talk to all of you soon. Now, I'll see you, hopefully I'll see all of you on Sunday. Yeah, I know, but the goddamn technical difficulties always plague me. All right, everybody. I will talk to all of you soon. Goodbye, my precious princesses.